Tell me a little bit how you started, getting into that.
All right. So first of all, I'm Tara Coney.
Tara Coney.
Yes.
Nice to meet
Nobody
you,
can
Tara
ever
Coney.
just really get my name correct, but you good. Yeah.
Okay.
So I started off funny story because it's a tragedy as well as a testimony. I actually had a DUI and I couldn't go anywhere. Honestly, couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. I can only go to like the doctor, work, whatever, but I was working from home.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my old Instagram friends, we was following each other, and she made bracelets out of spiritual, like the beads, like the genuine crystals. And I'm into all of that. As you can see with all of this, I'm into it. So I was like, yo, can you make me a bracelet? Like, I'm all for supporting our people. I'm up for the support. And she was like, well, I don't make them for everybody else, but I can show you how to make them. I was like, I don't know about this, but okay, sis, let's see what you got going on. So she sent me everything that I need to know. Like, she was like, yo, you need to start with this product, that product. By the end of like that night, I want to say by like 1 a.m., I had hit her with everything. I ordered all of this. And she was like, are you serious? Oh, no, I'm for real.
You were serious.
I'm for serious. Like, one thing about me is I'm a go-getter.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mother taught me, hey, listen, you never wait on anybody to get anything. You can get it yourself. You can be that woman yourself. Like, what are you waiting for? You got this. So I was like, oh, okay. You show me how to do it. I could do it. Okay. Mind you, I've never created a bracelet, never even thought about it, never even thought about the creativity. And the only artistic thing that I have within myself that I knew about at that time was I could sing.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know nothing about what? Bracelets, jewelry? Okay, whatever.
Okay, multi-talented.
Right. I was like, this is just me. It is what it is. So I bought the product. I sent it to her. I was like, yo, I already got it in line, like it's on the way. She was like, oh, you serious? You said you wouldn't go sell me. You was going to show me. So I'm going to show you what I can do. I made my first 4 bracelets and posted them on Instagram. Oh, no, Facebook. Facebook first. Posting them on Facebook. And I was like, yo, look, everybody, look what I made. I'm so proud of me. Next thing I know, I had like hits like, yo, can you make me one? Okay, how much would you charge me to make me? The more I got those questions asked via Facebook, via Instagram, once I post them on my personal Instagram page, I was like, oh, let me legitimize this. Because this is a whole legit business. Because at the time, it was like, especially now, everybody is trying to find their niche. They're trying to find an answer. They're trying to find just what's happening in the world. Where should I go? So I was like, yo, I got you. Because I do create spiritual bracelets. They are genuine crystals. So it was like, okay, I got this. And the first 4 bracelets I posted, I promise you, I made like, I ain't gonna tell you how much I made, but I got enough people to recognize what I was doing, recognize the energy, recognize the passion to where it's now like I got my LLC. That was in February. Got my LLC in March, and now here I am.
So you only been
doing
this less than a year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually in a store in Little 5 Points. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Congratulations on your business venture and the success you've had so far. Have you always wanted to be a business owner, or is this?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is this just something that you kind of decided to change careers, or were you just looking to do something different, or what was your outlook as far as your career wise, what your plans were when you decided to go into business for yourself? Or was it just the fact that you saw yourself making all this money, you thought to yourself like, "Ooh, okay, I think I can do this full time"?
So, I have always seen myself as a business owner. I'm actually going further or moving further now with my educational career.
Okay.
I'm getting my bachelor's in business administration. That's a personal goal of mine.
Okay.
But I do have my associates in business management.
Okay.
Like, hold on. I get them confused sometimes. It's like too much going on. But I've always seen myself as an actual business owner or entrepreneur because I have it in me. I know it's in me. I know that I was not created to work for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I would get hired on as a sales associate, I always took it a step further. So like when I got hired on at T-Mobile as a sales associate, I became like the marketing manager of that store.
Oh, wow.
Because
Okay.
I made sure that, right. I was like, yo, we ain't making no money doing these ones. Let's do this. We're going to do this. So I took my ideas, my bright ideas and my bright thoughts, took it to the district manager, was like, yo, we can do this. So I always knew it was something in me. I always knew I was different. I just didn't know what and how. So I honestly can say that, me getting that whole DUI situation set me down and allowed me to focus, because it was like, even though I didn't deserve the DUI, I'm just going to say that up front. Okay. I didn't deserve it, but the situation that happened at the time that it happened, it was like, yo, you ain't got nothing else to do. You can't go nowhere. What you gonna do? And this was a blessing in disguise. So I always knew it was in me. I just needed that oomph to push it out.
Mm-hmm.
And this was that oomph to push it out. And beware, because listen, baby, I'm coming up with some other stuff for you, nonprofit and profit, with some other businesses. So I'm just saying, you just never know.
Okay. I love it. Okay. And I hear a lot of people say that, they want to go into business for themselves. They just don't, know how to go about it. And what would you recommend for people who are looking to go into business for themselves? Maybe they have an ideal or a product or just something, a service that, they think will be useful. They just don't know about, how to go about doing that.
So I am very spiritual, and I most definitely will suggest, I don't know what your preference is, if it's spirituality, religion, whomever you choose to confide in as a higher being, but you have to most definitely tap into that higher preference. You most definitely have to tap into the higher being. You have to most definitely tap into, when it comes to meditation. Mm-hmm. Listen, this is what I want to do. I would start there. That's where I've started. And further and foremost, what's your passion? Like, I didn't know. I knew I had a passion to help people, mm-hmm. which my business is a helping mechanism because it's a spiritual process. I've helped people. People have reached out to me and said, hey, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I need some bracelets. Right. And this is like on a whole nother level. Mm-hmm. I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I need bracelets. my dad just passed. I need something to help me get through the healing process. Like, so I have to literally tap into, but that's my passion. My passion is to help individuals. My passion is to, really be there and confide and be that extra, that ear, that leaning shoulder, whatever they need. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why this business that I've created is being, profitable. Well, not profitable as far as money wise, but just as well as profitable as far as helping individuals because this is what they need. And this is who I am. I am that person to want to help individuals. So you really just need to tap into what's your passion,
Mm-hmm.
first of all. And sometimes your passion, it may in the beginning equal less than what you are actually working as your career
Mm-hmm.
in that moment. But that's okay because if this is your passion, it's all going to work out. Don't be afraid to step out and step into what you genuinely have a passion to do. If you have a passion to help people, by all means, do that. If you have a passion to say, listen, I want to be a cook, I want to be a chef, do it. There's nothing to stop you. There's no way that, somebody can say you can't do that. Well, unless
Yeah.
you go against like the proper protocol in the what the health department or something, and yeah, they can stop you. But other than that, like just go for what you know, go for what your passion is, and
Mm-hmm.
meditate. Most definitely meditate and pray upon what it is that you need to do, and ask for guidance. And I
Mm-hmm.
promise you, it's gonna come to you.
And that's the beautiful thing. I like the fact that you're passionate about what you do because so many people go into business for the sake of just getting rich and becoming wealthy. Of course, that's always the goal, right? But at the same time, if you're in business doing something or that you really don't like or enjoy doing, you're not going to be good at it,
Yeah,
and you're probably not going to be successful at it, right?
yeah,
So I think passion is definitely a, a trait you have to take hold of and know you this is something I want to do for the rest of my life because going to business for yourself is a lifelong journey, right?
yeah.
You're in it for the long haul.
It is.
Unless of course it
You are
doesn't work out, right? But
right.
the goal is always to you know develop something and grow and hopefully it lasts and build and maybe even hire employees at some point because you have so much
Yeah.
business. Is that the goal for you?
Yeah, that is honestly that's the goal. That's it. Like, as I stated, I have some jewelry. Some of my pieces are actually like in one of the stores in Little Five Points.
Uh-huh.
And once I saw that stuff was hitting there, I was like, okay, wait. you know, and it's like so many people don't understand, but once your website hits and you really start promoting yourself, like honestly, I stepped out today on a round. I don't go out. I really don't go nowhere.
Hmm.
But I was like, you know what? It's the game going on. I'm gonna step out. Stepped out in all my gloriousness. But I had, my braces going on. Like I just had my swag, my own natural swag, because this is how I am. This is who I am,
Hmm.
honestly. I've literally just started like getting into the whole diamond and sapphire because it's like you go some places here and you need to like dress up formal, but I am a
Yeah,
crystallized natural sister all the way.
I
but
get it.
but I have another side that I have to tap into as well.
Hmm.
But there was a group of five women, five sisters sitting there, and it was like, "Yo, I love your look," because I had on the oversized pants with, the little crop shirt, my fedora, my heels, and it was just like, "Yo, yo, sis, this my business card right here. Like boom, 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 you know? And I'm networking. Wherever I go, I'm networking. I find myself networking. I find myself giving people my website. I find myself telling people about events that I'm going to be visiting at. Here's my IG. Like, yo, this is the way of life for me. And
Mm-hmm.
I tell people, if you're not serious about starting a business, if you don't think that, let me put it like this. When you step outside and say, yo, I want to go smoke hookah at this establishment, if you don't see yourself at least hitting 5 people up to tell them about your business, you're not ready to start a business. You're not ready to be an entrepreneur at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should be automatically. And guess what? I have my business cards. I have about, I ain't gonna tell you how many purses I got or wallets, but in every single person, every single wallet, I have at least 10 business cards set up. So if I grab it and go, guess what? They're gonna get it.
You always prepared.
I'm always prepared, and you have to be prepared. But I never honestly thought that I would be at this level. I didn't. I guess I was in divine intervention when I hit up the young lady, and she just gave me information, and I just took it forward. So yes, I see myself in a storefront. Yes, right now I am in somebody else's storefront, but that don't mean that I can't have my own.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just means that my business is expanding to where people are getting more knowledge about who Nature's Bees is, what Nature's Bees has to offer. I offer more than just the bracelets. I offer anklets. I offer the wrap bracelets. I offer the 10 millimeter bracelets for men. Like, and who's to say what else you may see Nature's Bees offering? You just don't know. But it's like, yo, just tap into it and just, whatever it is, what it is. You see what you see and just shop when you want to shop.
Okay. Now I want to hear more about these new products you got coming out. I want first dibs on the new product line. When do you have some new stuff coming out?
So, as a matter of fact, everything that is new is already on the website.
Okay.
Because holiday season's coming. I do have what you call now the wrap bracelet.
I like that.
Hold on. There we go. And you can actually wrap it up in different ways. So I make the bead small enough to where if you want to wear it as a stack bracelet, you can. If you want to wear it just how I just had it, as the actual, like, because this is how I usually wear it, honestly. And because I just love the whole bam look. Or, you can maybe just decide, you know what, I just want to be a cute little thumbsy girl. I don't know, however you want to do it. Whichever way you want to wear it, you can wear it. Honestly, never thought of it like this until now. But if you want to say, I just want to wear it around my neck, bam, there go a necklace.
That's what's up. Now, that's my first time ever seeing a piece of jewelry that you can just do different things with, wear it on different parts of your body like that. I've seen people wear like bracelets and then maybe do the anklet thing, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
Thank you. And I do create anklets as well. Like the anklets are actually made out of the same size stones that these are.
Okay.
So, like, if you want an anklet, it's all of this is on my website, Nature's. -beads.com.
I was looking at your website. Let me let's check out your website here.
Let's check it out.
I was definitely feeling something on your website.
Oh, what was you saying? Oh gosh.
Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can. All right. Let's see what we have here. You got the custom bracelets.
Mm-hmm. So the custom bracelets are basically, if you want me to actually design a bracelet for you, you can choose 3 stones.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a spacer, so a spacer is just like the in-between stop point, just for decorative reasons. And if you want a charm added to it, that's a custom bracelet.
Okay.
The handmade selection is something that I've already created. And it's like, yo, I want a replica of this bracelet. That's what the handmade is.
These are very nice. I love this. I love this one.
The tiger's eye.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me what's the meaning behind some? I know you said that there's a lot of spiritual meaning behind some of these stones.
All of them.
Yeah. Okay.
All of them.
You know, I never thought that, you know, stones had such deep spiritual meaning to them.
Mm-hmm.
For people who probably like struggle with mental health issues, and I know I have a lot in my past, what would you recommend for someone who may have like anxiety or depression?
I would most definitely recommend the white howlet, which if you go down a notch under, come back
Mm-hmm.
up to the wrap bracelet. That one right there. The
Uh-huh.
white stones is a white howlet bracelet. Well, the white howlet stones. That actually like tackles any anxiety issues that a person may be having going on within themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Anxiety, sorry, goodness. I cannot talk. Anxiety. I'm trying to say anxiety and insomnia
Uh-huh.
and depression. So yes, the white howlet most definitely is a very top-notch stone that I recommend. When people say, yo, I get a lot of moments where I'm depressed, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling like I can't sleep, the white howlet, that's it.
And it looked like you have a tab here where, okay, it has the stone meanings.
Yes.
And give you a little brief of each type of stone, which is pretty cool. So you're not only selling the bracelets, you're educating your customers about these stones.
Mm-hmm. And I also have a tab where they can have a consultation with me for 30 minutes. I think the consultation is like on the very beginning on the home screen. They can have a consultation. It's either 15 or 30 minutes. I can't remember which one. But if they really, because there are so many people who just don't know about the stones. They know they need something to help lighten their mood.
And a lot of people, you know, most people think about like candles and incense and, you know, I don't know, just you think of all these other stuff that people sell, but I never thought about stones being something that I could use to help me, you know, with my depression or anxiety or whatnot. So this is kind of something new to me, and I'm so glad that we decided to get together because this is really cool. I'm probably gonna be on your website a lot just to be reading.
Yeah, most definitely.
I love this.
Most definitely. And you can reach out to me as well personally. I mean, like on my business cards, I also have my personal cell phone number because one thing about me is, yes, I am a small business owner at the moment. We claim it at the moment. I will expand, but I still want my customers to understand and to know that at any given moment, if they need anything, I am there for them because they're the ones that's helped me reach that level.
And you know, you don't hear that a lot from CEOs, from company owners. You know, they're not very approachable. Right. So that's pretty dope within itself. You know, the fact that you are someone who engage with your customer you're not sitting on a pedestal in a corporate office somewhere just thinking.
No. I would never take my personal number off of my business cards. I've had people to reach out to me and they're like, yo, I bought a bracelet. What did you say it meant again? And I instantly hit them up and they're like, yo, thank you so much. That means a lot to me that I'm there for my customers. That means a lot. Like I tell people, my IG page, I have my notifications set to where if you send me a message, I'm seeing it on my business IG because I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss any questions that you may have. I don't want to miss anything. So I'm making myself accessible to customers, potential customers, even people, even if you're never going to ever buy anything from me and you have a question, I'm making myself still accessible to you.
And I kind of peeped that about you because a lot of times you are at events and you post a lot on Facebook or on social media about stuff that you're doing, and it's always on my timeline, so it's like it catches my eye. And it's just one day I decided to just see what you were. I think you were at some type of event and you were showing walking from one vendor table to the next, just showing off their products. And I'm like, what, that's pretty cool. And she seemed like she's just really outgoing and friendly. Those are the type of business associates I want to have, in my circle, because I feel like, networking with someone like you kind of helps me grow as a business owner myself. And especially with me just starting off, I could probably learn a lot from someone who's been in the business a little bit. You've only been doing this less than a year. It seems like you're pretty in depth to what how you've made everything come together. You've done pretty well for yourself in such a short time. And not every business owner can say that. There's a lot of them out there still struggling, trying to figure out how to, make their first sale.
I can say I am most definitely blessed.
Yeah.
And I listen very well. I listen very, very well. I do have a business mentor. And I'm very in tune with myself and the direction that I need to go. And honestly, some people may shine upon when I say this, but my ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Like that spirituality in me is just like so in depth.
Yeah.
So that's just who I am. I am an African descent. I'm 86% African, 85% by itself, 35% Nigerian alone, Haitian descent. So I am very in tune with my ancestry. I'm very in tune with, my my upbringing and my background. So doesn't mean that I don't believe in a higher power, a higher nothing, but I just know, I know where my help comes from. I know how to go about, my prayers and everything. And I am very, very blessed. And I am here to basically, if anyone else needs assistance, I'm here. I'm blessed to have a wonderful business mentor. And she shows and directs me in the path. Like, I can go to her and be like, yo, sis, I had CEO. CEO. That's what she calls me. CEO. You don't know, CEO. But I love it because our hour-long conversations end up meaning something that is like passionate to me and it's detrimental. It's like, I'm so glad I talked to you because I almost made the wrong decision. So most definitely, and I'm here to pass this information along. That's all I want to do.
And so would you recommend that like a business coach or a mentor to new business owners?
Most definitely. Let me tell you something. Okay, so I recommend most definitely business coaches and business mentors. Because let me tell you something, business owners, those of you who are new business owners, even those of you who have been in business for a couple of years, there's so many grants out here for us.
Mhm.
We don't have to necessarily spend money out of pocket to start our business. The key, first of all, is, and a lot of people want, I get it. We're so excited about having this new business. We want to go out there and get it started. But guess what? Let's get this business legalized first. Let's
Mhm.
get this business credit going. So nothing is really coming out of our pockets.
Mhm.
We don't want to have to pay more than what we have to pay. So let's get this started first, legalized, and then have that grand opening. I will most definitely suggest. And if guess what, if you don't have a business mentor, I can direct you to mine. She is open. She will help and assist, and she is just that dope in life. Well, I'd be like, yo, you need to go holler at her, like for real, because she's helped me in so many different aspects.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because there, I noticed there's a lot of, in the past couple of years, I have seen so many businesses, startups, so
Mhm.
many startups on Facebook and, just on social media, especially during the pandemic when it first, started last year. It's just a lot of, just new business owners, and a lot of them are not even legit.
Yeah.
And it just amazes me that, people are, out here and
Mhm.
they have not registered their business, and they have not, sought out to, even formalize,
Mhm.
their company names and, their associations, and, they're just out here like that. And I'm like, how do you account for that come tax season? How do
You can't.
you can't exactly.
You can't.
And you hear
You
so
can't
much
burn off
about
your gas.
loan fraud and all this type of stuff, and the
Mhm.
PPP and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't even imagine
Mhm.
like going that route. Like, it's just not something that I would even think to do. So when I hear so much about it, I think to myself, like, these people are setting themselves up for failure.
Mhm. They are.
Hmm.
And it saddens me, especially when those that are setting them up for failure, they don't even realize it. Well, no, let me put it like this. They realize it. They just don't want to hear from other people on the correct way of doing things.
Hmm.
And it's like, no, I mean, I understand you want to get the PPP loan and you want to do all that, but at least legitimize yourself. Become a legit business. Like, I mean, you can do hair out your home and still be a legit business owner. Like, as
Hmm.
long as you have your license, what cosmetology license, whatever have you,
Yes.
you can be a legit business owner and do candles out of your home. Just legitimize everything. And
Hmm.
then this is my thing. Also make sure that you have stuff set up to where you don't get held liable for anything, especially those that are handling, like I said, candle owned businesses. Because you might have somebody that say, I bought a candle from this business and the candle made me break out in hives. So guess
Hmm.
what? That person is suing you personally. No, you want to have a business license. So if that is the case, quote unquote,
Uh-huh.
uh, they're suing your business.
Yes.
And your business insurance is being held liable for whatever is taking place in this person's skin or whatever, and not you personally. Like a
Hmm.
lot of people don't get that, they don't understand that. So it's like it's so much to become a business owner, to operate a business. Thankfully, my business is bracelets.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? It's anklets. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, but when I do move forward, it's like, okay, I know to take it a little slower because I would have to dig a little bit deeper. I would have to get this license, get this. I just want people to be able to take heed to those that have been down this path.
Mm-hmm.
And those that have already like or established in this path. Listen, just take heed to it. We're not trying to tell you anything to deter you from being a business operator, a business owner. I'm all for small businesses, but just do it the right way.
Do it the right way. Yeah.
Do it the right way so you won't get caught up in the system. That's all.
Get that incorporation, that LLC, that the licenses, the insurance, whatever you need to operate.
That's it. Just do it the right way. Like, that's all it takes. And it takes, if you're serious about it, you may have to stay out the club. You may have to stop going out to eat. You may not be able to buy those pair of shoes or buy that brand new bag that you want, but it's okay because once you get established, you're gonna be able to get whatever you want. Just become legitimized, like just be legit. That's all it is.
Well, I want to look at some more before. I know you have to probably bounce in a little bit, so I want to look at this product line you have.
Go ahead,
because I definitely I gotta get one. I have to get one.
Go ahead.
Let's see. You have some stuff. I know you do the homemade stuff and then the custom, but you have stuff that's already pre-made.
Yeah, I do have some stuff that's pre-made. I actually have to upload some pictures on it was the other page that we were just at. I have to upload some more pictures.
Okay.
Because people have literally just said, hey, I want this, like the garnet or the African, and I just make a complete replica. But a lot of people actually just want me to just customize their bracelets for them. Thank you.
And you just come up with these ideas yourself, like the design and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the wrap bracelet, honestly, that was inspired. I did an event a few weeks ago, and a customer walked up to me. She bought some anklets, and she was like, yo, can you make me a wrap bracelet at the same size? And I was like, sure. Never thought of that. So I most definitely give her props. That was inspired, but as far as the designs, the technique, the coloration, everything, I come up with all of that myself. People have hit me up and say, hey, like I said, I just need something for love and protection. I just do what you do. And before they know it, they got a whole bracelet, and it's like, yo, I love it. How did you come? Well, I mean, it's my own creativity. I have to tap into that energy. Like, I literally tap into that person's energy to see what they need.
Okay, so what do you think I need? I put you on the spot, sis.
You did.
Okay.
I think you need most definitely something for focus.
Okay.
Abundance, and I would say healing.
Yes. Okay. All right, you just made me a believer. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, so I like dark colors mixed with like gold or silver.
Perfect, because the tiger's eye, which is for focus, is brown. The pyrite for abundance, or the citrine, whichever one I decide to give you, but both of them are the same, is either gold or yellow, which I would probably do the gold for you since you like gold. And the healing, yeah, that's amethyst, which is it's purple, but I wouldn't give you so much purple.
Oh no, you don't want to give. Yeah, that's my daughter's cutter. She'll love that. Okay, you know what? Go and throw the purple in there. That might be a Christmas gift for her. Okay, so let me see. Let me see what we got. Let me see. Okay, so how do I order it? Tell people how to order it.
So you want me to do a custom bracelet for you?
Yes.
Go to custom bracelet.
Okay.
Custom made. And go to the left. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That one right there. Yeah.
That one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I just choose my stone.
You choose your stones. If you want me to throw a spacer or if you want me to throw a charm in there, you choose all of that. And then boom, boom, boom.
So we're gonna get that one. View my cart really quick. Okay, I like it. Okay, got a little shipping fee.
Yeah, shipping.
Okay.
Shipping, yeah.
Okay, look, I don't need everybody seeing my business. Let me cover that up. Right. I'm gonna have to edit this part out. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me go back. Go back on over here.
Okay.
Shop handmade custom. I like this. I like this.
Just click on it and order it.
Okay, so what do the stones mean on this one?
Basically, the tiger's eye is focus. Mm-hmm. The hematite is a detoxifier for negative energy. And then the other one, the lava, that's protection.
That's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to get that one too.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you for your support.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Okay, let me. Oh, it said place. Okay, I got a place order, y'all. Enter details. Now I got a place to order. All right.
I see you.
You see me?
I see you.
All right, sis. Okay, so this has been an awesome experience. Like, you go to shops all the time. I go to shops all the time. I go to the mall and stuff like that. I don't always have a great customer experience. And a lot of times you get ignored, So this is really refreshing to actually shop with a business owner and be able to, for you to take the time to, just review the stuff with me and, tell me about the product and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty dope. Especially this day and time, when everything is online, you don't get that type of customer service.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope. I appreciate that.
No problem. That's what I said. I will always keep my personal or a number like for customers to reach me personally on my cards. Because I've literally had people to reach out and be like, hey, yo, I bought this bracelet. What did you say it mean again?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to keep shopping with you. And I'll probably be on your site a lot just to be, checking out the different meanings and stuff and sharing it with people and be like, you guys, look at this.
Oh, definitely. And you got my number, so you can always call me as well if you have any questions.
I got you, sis. The same here. I'm a link up with you.